everybody, the honorable judges, teachers, and all my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Well, today I'm going to tell you all a story. But before I start my story, I want to ask you a question. Well, how do you feel if your parents that love you so much were not perfect? How if they were blind, mute, lame, deaf, or like me, only had an eye? Would you be embarrassed? Or would you still love them and be proud of them? Okay, wait. Actually, I have two eyes. And today, I wear this because my story is entitled A Son and His One-Eyed Mother. Once, there lived a little boy and his mother in a slum dwelling in Singapore. He was so embarrassed of his mother. He hated her even though she loved him so much and did everything to keep them survive because his father passed away. Do you know why? Because she only had an eye. She worked at the canteen at the school where he was studying. Can you imagine? All his friends mocked him because of it. Almost 12 years, he was so embarrassed living with his mother. He shouted at his mother to stay away from him and just died. However, all she did was just calming him down and crying. Do you know what happened next? Fortunately for him, when he finished high school, he got scholarship and had to move to Singapore. He was happy because that was the time he could disappear from his mother. He was successful in his study and career and stayed far, far away from his mother. He had a great job, a beautiful and big house, a pretty wife, and 2 cute kids. They lived in happy and sufficient life. Interrupting his happy days, once his mother came to his house. He expelled her and asked her to forget him. He didn't want his kids to be scared of her. And he didn't want to see his one-eyed mother forever. How mean he was. As I said before, he was still happy. But 2 years later, there was a guest, a middle-aged man whom he recognized as his former neighbor at his hometown. He told that the young man's mother was severely sick and missed him very much. However, the young man said he had no relationship with that woman anymore. Because the young man was very stubborn, his neighbor told him a story about a secret that his mother gave her eyes to her son and did everyone to keep it secret. The young man was shocked. He realized that the kid was him. He rushed home to meet his mother. Arriving home in a terrible small house, he wished he could see her. But he couldn't. He was late. His mother had passed away. She died bringing all her love for her son. The young man screamed, cried, and regretted all his bad behavior to his mother. If only he knew the truth since the very beginning, he might not be sinful to his mother all his life. So he wished he could turn back the time and fix everything. Well, finally, audience, in front of his mother's grave, he apologized for everything he had done to his mother. And for the first time, really, it was the first time, he could say that he loved his mother very much with all his heart. Since then, the young man lived in the regret all his life. The end. Well, my dearest audience, from this story we can learn we must respect our parents, whatever their condition is. We might be rich, pretty, and independent, but we must remember that inside those great conditions, there must be our parents' tears, struggle, and love. And the second, we must respect our family, friends, or anybody, even though they are not perfect or normal. We must not bully them. Let's be a better person, and we might not be late to realize like the young man in this story. Okay, I'm Nazwarahma from Miss Java. Thank you.